What up, brawlers? Welcome back to Throwin Hands. It's me, Jakob, and I'm here with Martin Karaivanov from Jetsaam MMA in Brno, Czech Republic. Martin, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. So we have some relaxed time after the fight, after the title fight. So I'm fine right now.
Let's talk about that a little bit. What have the last 3 weeks been like since that title fight? I'm sure it's been busy.
Ooh, before 3 weeks before the fight, we had some light training, and we finish the preparation for the fight in Thailand. The fight week was really crazy. So a lot of interviews, stare downs, and the pressure for Yuri was incredible. So the fight week was very hard, and those weeks after the fight, so some interviews and media days and so, and it takes 2 weeks, and now I can say it's over, and let's enjoy the work in the gym, and let's enjoy summer holiday. So I have to take some rest and then come back to preparations for my fighter.
And what was that first fight week experience like for you when it comes to championship? I know you've been through fight weeks, obviously, but first championship fight week, what was that like for you?
We've been in a fight week with Reyes, but this fight week, in case of title fight, will be very hard. So I was surprised about numbers of interviews and photo shooting, and so the pressure was very hard.
And when you came back to the Czech Republic, what was that reception like for you?
When we came back, so we had some surprise in our hometown. 7,000 citizens. We have some fiesta here, so we celebrated the title, and big surprise for us because a lot of people were there.
And to you, how'd you get your start in mixed martial arts?
I started in 1992 with Muay Thai, and I have some fights, around 40 fights in Muay Thai. And after finish my fighter's career, I established Jetsaam gym, and it was around 2005 or 2006, and from this year I started my trainer career, and try to train fighters and be as much successful as I want, or as I know. So that's the career.
And what made you, since you mentioned you were a Muay Thai fighter, what made you want to become a coach? Was it the impact that you could have on people?
It's a completely different world to be the trainer, because when you are the fighter, you are in the front of lights, and you are in preparation, you are fighting, and when you are the coach, so you have to understand that the fighters is at the first place, and you are a little bit behind him, and you are there for helping the fighter for the best results, for winning, and for everything. So you must clean your mind, and you must understand the role of trainer.
And speaking of, you have to clear your mind, tell your fighters, what to do in tough times. What are some challenges that you've had to overcome as a coach?
Oh, challenges. So the whole career is challenge. So I'm learning day to day, from day to day. Um, this is the way. This is my life, and every fight was challenge. Every fight, and every fight gave me some experience, and so. But the big challenge for me was the final of Rising, the final of Grand Prix of Rising, and the step in to UFC, the first fight against Esdemir, and now the title fight against Teixeira.
And when you change promotions, what I understand Ryzen has 10, then 10-minute round, then 2 5s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
When it comes to conditioning and stuff, what changes, what are the challenges and the changes you have to make from promotion to promotion?
I think no, it's evolution. It doesn't matter if you are under the Rising or if you are under the UFC. So you have to put everything. You have to put 100% from you to preparation, to fight, and doesn't matter. So before the Rising, we fought just in Czech Republic and sometimes Russia, but the pressure was not so high as a global organization like Rising or UFC. But the changes, you must prepare for the fight, and doesn't matter if the fight is in our home country or it's a global fight. So you must be prepared, and I don't know if some changes are necessary for this. So you have opponent, so you must prepare your fighter for winning, and help the fighter to achieve the victory.
And you founded Jetsaam Gym. What do you think makes your gym so special?
Oh, I'm not sure. This is the question for my student or other people. So, but we are not as big gym as like American Top Team or the big gym in America. But everything we made with the heart, and not for glory or for yes, not for glory. We like the martial arts, and we train with our heart, with some this is the deep feeling to train martial arts, and we do it with our heart, and not just for the results.
So you would say that it's more passion in your gym for the sport and the martial arts rather than the success?
Yeah, it's like that. The success is not at the first place. Yeah, it's a measure of your journey. It's okay, but it's not at the first place. So at the first place, this is our life. This is the martial arts are our life. We have MMA, we have Muay Thai, we have boxing, and the I don't know how to say it, the pleasure or the pleasure from training, from the martial arts, is at the first place. But and if you do everything with your heart, and with your deep when you have inside the martial arts inside, so then come the success.
And so you're a small gym. I would someone like Yuri coming into your gym, I'm sure that's huge for your gym in the sense that it probably exposes more people to the sport. I'm just curious, when did you know that Yuri was something special?
So this is the frequent question. So when he started martial arts in my gym, it was Muay Thai, around 17 years of his age. And there was nothing special about him, but the first thought about the specialty of Jiri, about his mind, was before or after the Grand Prix in Rising, because he had very tough fight with Vadim Yankov, 10 minutes, very hard work and very hard fight. And after that, he must recover, and then fought with King Mo Laval. And there was a time that his mind was very strong, and he showed us that he is something special.
And obviously he's something very special. He just got crowned the champ in the light heavyweight division. How important do you think, him being the champion is to the growth of Czech MMA?
I think, look, we have in Czech Republic, we have the most popular sports is ice hockey and football. And most people told me that the Nagano, this was Olympic Games, the gold from Nagano was first step, big success for Czech Republic. And most of Czech people told me that our winning the title fight or the title is the second Nagano. So it's very deep and very wide impact in Czech, and I think the MMA will grow up very quickly.
And there's still about 6 months of this year left. What goals you have for you or your fighters for the end of the year?
We have some fighters in a local organization, MMA, Muay Thai, boxing. So the goal is to bring more fighters from my gym to the UFC, because the UFC is the best organization in the world. And when you are the champ of UFC, doesn't matter which weight category. So it means you are the best athlete at the planet, so best MMA fighter at the planet. So the goal is to bring more fighters from my gym to the UFC, and bring people as much as possible to train with us the martial arts. Doesn't matter if they want to be fighter or like hobby or something like that. So we have to show that the martial arts can do normal people, lawyers, doctors, and it's a fun. It's not about cruelty. It's not about demolition. That the martial arts is martial arts. So to understand that you can train martial arts and you can have fun, and it doesn't matter if you are a fighter or hobby, and we are one family under one roof. So that's the goal. And I have some professional goals and some life goals. And life goals, that means to bring the people to train martial arts and professional goals to bring fighters to the most successful organization in the world. Doesn't matter if it's MMA or Muay Thai or boxing.
And one more thing as we wrap up here, what keeps you going in the sport? What makes you continue to love it?
Look, when I established Jetsaam gym, I thought that I want to create my own world, not just home like usual home, your house. I want to make my second home, and that was Jetsaam gym, and martial arts is my life. So imagine you have two lives, family, home, and second home is or second life is martial arts, Jetsaam gym. So I love it, and the way is the goal. So that's all.
Martin, I appreciate you coming on. Where can people find you on social media?
Where can they find me?
Yeah.
So I have Instagram, I have Twitter, Facebook, and I don't like the Facebook pages, sorry.
I understand.
Yeah, Twitter, because Twitter is more personal, and Instagram nice pictures. But look, I am not so extrovert to put everything out from my life. I just want to publish something from my work, and it's okay. This nowadays world, you must live one life personally and one life at the social media. I don't like it, or I don't prefer the social media, but you can find me at the social media, and sometimes I put some news on Twitter more, because it's more personal, and I can put some good information, but I don't like pictures, so the Instagram is I have some pictures there, so people can decide if they want to follow me or no.
Well, Martin, I really appreciate you coming on. It was a fun time. I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting, and what
Absolutely.
can I say?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, everybody, Martin Karaivanov, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon.